And mahalo for staying with us. Native Hawaiian families affected by the March 2026 Kona Low storms and flooding may qualify for direct disaster relief assistance through a new program funded by the Office of Hawaiian Affairs.
And joining us with more details is Dustin Kaleiopu. He is the Director of Community Recovery at Hawaiian Council. Dustin, mahalo for being with us.
Thanks for having us.
And we also want to say aloha to our brother Keoni Souza, the OHA Board of Trustees Vice Chair. Aloha, Vice Chair.
I know, Mr. Vice Chair. Thank you so much for being here. And Dustin, thank you so much.
All right, family, please tell us about this amazing program.
Yeah, sure. So OHA, of course, to address the March 2026 Kona Low storms that we all either saw, experienced firsthand, or heard about across our state. OHA created an EOLA program in collaboration with the Hawaiian Council. Right. It's funded by OHA, administered by Hawaiian Council, and really to address the needs of our people in a timely manner. A real compassionate effort as well. Our people are going through a lot, experienced minimal damage all the way to total loss. Not only our Native Hawaiian community, but the broader community as well. OHA identified a very effective partner. We've collaborated on other efforts in the past. And Hawaiian Council, boots on the ground.
For real. Absolutely.
Community, they know the community. And so the funding is actually $15,000, up to $15,000 for eligible homeowners. Wow. And up to $7,500 for eligible renters.
Wow.
Hawaiian Council is going to continue to assess the needs as well. This is the initial effort, and they'll report back to us and see how we can help the community in the future.
I love the collaboration and the partnership because OHA, I mean, you guys are moving at the speed of light, and you guys got the funding that you guys can hand over to Hawaiian Council so that they can administer it. So this is a great partnership. And I know that you guys have been doing a great job on the website, hawaiiancouncil.org, to put out the assessment so you guys actually know what the community needs. Yeah. You're not telling them what they need. They're telling you,
us.
Right?
So we got over 900 responses.
Awesome.
About 86% of those didn't have flood insurance. And then 39% were Native Hawaiian families. And we saw a lot of the impact was, of course, on the North Shore, but also in communities like on the west side, Waimanalo, Hau'ula, and then Molokaʻi, where a lot of the homesteaders were affected. So, this program really can help get those folks that are not being seen in the broader picture.
Thank you for that, Dustin. And I'm glad that you said that because social media shows Wailua, it shows Manoa. No more anybody else we see. And here you are identifying different pockets throughout all of Hawaii that have been affected. So we appreciate that.
Can I ask you real quick a follow-up question? Is the assessment still available? I mean, people can still go to the website?
They can still go to the website, still do the assessment. Anyone who's completed it, now we're doing a follow-up, seeing how their recovery has gone since we first checked in with them. Again, to further tailor programs to meet them where they're at in the future.
So awesome.
That's amazing. Okay, so family, EOLA, it's active right now. How can families apply for that? What do they need to do? What's the steps?
So first step, kako'omai.org/OHA. It'll have a list of all of the documents needed. Of course, it is for Native Hawaiian families, so if you're not registered with the Hawaiian Registry Program, you'd want to get your documents to prove that. You want to show connection to the property that you're applying for, either ownership documents or your renter documents, as well as some form of damage reporting, so either FEMA, anything from the city and county, or from your insurance to prove that you were impacted.
Okay, and you guys are going to be doing that here on Oʻahu, Maui County as well?
And Molokaʻi as well.
Molokaʻi, okay. And Vice Chair, sometimes people, our local families, they shameful ask, and shameful put their name out there. What would you say to them?
No be shame. I mean, we're here to help. OHA, we're constantly trying to work to better the lives of our Native Hawaiian beneficiaries, right? And what better time than in the time of need, the most impactful moments. And so the resources are there. No be shame. Just come to us. We have those hubs set up. One of them being the Wailua Courthouse out in Haleiwa, which you can see Dustin on the daily out there.
Yeah.
We also have their headquarters on Oʻahu, out in Kapolei. There's 2 hubs on Maui, as well as one on Molokaʻi.
Nice.
Come, apply. If you're eligible, you get the resources that you need. And to sustain in the short term. That's the goal.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I love seeing our Native Hawaiian organizations work together like this. This is giving me like chicken skin all over. Office of Hawaiian Affairs and Hawaiian Council together. Dustin Kaleiopu, and of course, Vice Chair Keoni Souza. Mahalo for joining us, gentlemen.
One more last question, Chair. Vice Chair. What if people like hiring a hoa? Nah, I just kidding.
This guy.
No.
Stop
All right, we're
it.
gonna take a quick break. It's National Crouton Day. We're celebrating croutons. What a weird transition over
Yes,
here.
very weird, brother.
Well, look, this looks on over here. So here's our use of my question. Okay, here it is. The word crouton comes from a French word meaning what? Crust, crumb, cube, or cracker? Keoni, you want to take a guess? Crust, crumb, cube, or cracker?
Crust.
Crust, okay.
He's a
How about you, Dustin?
Can I phone a friend?
You need to go. You want to take a guess?
I'm going to go with butter. Crust. Crust sounds good. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
let's
we're
go with
all
that.
feeling crusty. Let's do this.
We will make a rough trip for water. Let me just tell you right now.
Hey!
You guys are all right. All right.
We are so akamai. Now,